This module reviews the delivery process for the COMEX base metals futures contracts. CME Group offers a range of base metals futures contracts that result in physical delivery on maturity. The most significant of these are the COMEX aluminum and copper futures. Physical delivery helps to ensure that there is a convergence in pricing between the physical market and the futures market at the point of futures expiration. To be able to assess the price of a futures contract with confidence, a trader or investor needs to understand the process for delivery and the nature of the metal that can be delivered. For copper, the seller must deliver 25,000 pounds of copper cathodes conforming to Grade 1 electrolytic copper cathode. For aluminum, the seller must deliver 25 metric tons of SOUs, T-bars or ingots conforming to primary aluminum P1020A. Metal offered for physical delivery against the futures contract must consist of a single brand of an exchange-approved smelter. In order to deliver against the futures contract, the metal must be delivered to or stored in one of the exchange's approved warehouses. A warehouse provides secure storage of metal and provides inventory management to the exchange and its members. The weighmaster arranges weighing of the metal and confirms the shape and size. For a warehouse to be approved, it must meet the requirements of the exchange, which includes providing the necessary level of security. Once metal that meets the exchange's specifications has been delivered to an exchange-approved warehouse, the owner of the metal can choose to register the metal with the exchange. Registering the metal with the exchange is a process often referred to as placing the metal on warrant. A warrant is a legal document of title. At CME Group, these warrants are created and stored electronically. The warrant is created by the warehouse and is held in the exchange's systems by the metal owner's clearing member firm. The warrant contains all the relevant information related to the metal held in storage. This warrant is used as the means of delivery on the futures exchange for the main base metals contracts. Now that physical metal is being catalogued and accounted for by the exchange, how do market participants make or take delivery through a futures contract? The delivery process takes 3 days to complete. The first day is delivery intention day, the second is invoice day, and the third is delivery day. For each of the copper and aluminum futures contracts, delivery can be made on any exchange business day during the specified contract month. The seller of the futures contract starts the delivery process by providing a formal notice of intention to deliver to the clearinghouse. The clearinghouse is the area of an exchange that confirms, clears, and settles all trades. In the formal notice, the seller must identify the warrant they intend to deliver. In turn, the clearinghouse assigns the obligation to take delivery to a holder of a long futures contract. Since delivery can occur on the first exchange business day of the month, intention to deliver could happen 2 business days prior to the first day of the contract delivery month. On day 2, the invoices are issued. Finally, on day 3, the delivery takes place by the transfer of ownership of the metal warrant. The final settlement price was set by the exchange on the day the seller provided the notice of intent. The amount of metal in a cathode, SOU, T-bar or ingot can vary. Although a futures contract is for a standardized amount of metal, the exact weight of metal is taken into account when the payment amount is calculated. Once the buyer takes delivery of the metal warrant, they can choose what to do with it. For example, they can choose to leave it on warrant in the warehouse, they could take it off warrant and sell the metal privately, or they could ask for its removal from the warehouse to use or store elsewhere, a process known as load-out. At this point, the invoice and all shipping and warehouse charges must be paid and settled. There you have it, the delivery process for CME Group-based metal future contracts. For more information about the amount of metal held on warrant at the exchange's approved warehouses and the volume of deliveries taking place in the base metals contract is available on the exchange's website.